some of the reasons why I don't like the new Chevys and GMCs. Well, today I think it's just the battery. The battery's dead. They had this vehicle 6 years, and they don't think the battery was ever changed. But General Motors, GMC, they dropped down in quality as far as their battery cables. They put this cheap junk on it. See that cheap junk? Not good quality. Same thing with the ground. One side is a 10 millimeter, and I think this one's a 9 millimeter. And I started to break that nut loose. That stud itself was spinning around, so I'll tell you the quality's bad. Some of you guys may want a front wheel drive car and it's overheating. Well, I'll give just an example. Electric fans have a plug-in connector. If you unplug those connectors, look inside them, you just unplug it. Sometimes they get burnt from the amperage it uses from the load. Clean them up, plug it back in, they may work again. So, this is a little 5-cylinder Chevy. Belongs to a friend of mine. So it was a good thing I was here. So I'm trying to charge it. But I think she has a dead battery, because this is, at least she had this vehicle 6 years. Now if I had a new battery, it goes dead. There's another test you could do. It's called the parabolic draw test, where you take your voltmeter, put it on amps, a 20 amp scale. You hook up, leave the hot wire on, you hook the ground. Take one wire, touch the battery clamp, and the other one to the battery with the car off. See what how many milliamps this is drawing. Okay, if it's drawing like 800 milliamps, you know it has a short. And if you don't have electronic skills and you want to kill that short till you get it to the shop, till you get the money to get it fixed, open the fuse box, have that hooked up, unplug the fuses one by one until those milliamps drop zero. Okay? That means you killed whatever's staying on. Turn the power off to that. Now some cars may have two sources, two different fuses. They're tied together. So you may want to double check, make sure you don't unplug the wrong fuse. But if you unplug the wrong fuse, make sure everything's working, your brake lights, turn signals, headlights, all that stuff. And always check inside your car, make sure you didn't leave a dome light on. Sometimes the door lights stick. You got to oil those little electronic switches there before they'll move. Alright, anyhow, it's one of the reasons I don't like Chevrolet. Now this vehicle's already having a transmission problem where it's slipping. I don't know how long she's been driving it, so I don't know if the transmission is any good. Chances are the solenoid packs for the transmission might have gone bad. So I don't know if it's worth it just go ahead replacing the packs first, or just replacing the whole thing with new packs. Anyhow, yeah, all electronics. You don't want to jump start these cars, okay? Because one, you could blow your fuel injectors, damage your computer. So unhook the battery. If you're going to charge it with another vehicle, do it this way. Okay, it's best if you have a battery charger. So you don't really want to use a high amp fast charge, like 50 amps, because you're cooking your battery. So if you can do a 4 amp, 10 amp charge, or a trickle charge overnight, that's the best way of doing it. Charge them up slowly. Alright, 2010 GMC, made in Mexico. Not in the USA. The General Motors imposter.